I'm the creative director of Fables, and my roles include kind of getting the original brief and translating that into a design that everyone else can work off. And then once it gets into the role of the project, I will kind of take part in making sure that it's happening to a kind of solid standard. And then I take a very active role in the kind of finishing, so making sure that every project is up to a solid standard before it reaches the client. In the third year of uni, I decided to collaborate with one of my friends who was on theatre and production design. So decided to kind of combine my illustration, because that's the course I was on, with his kind of carpentry and theatre production skills. We ended up teaming up to build this big alien tentacle stage, which we then used at our first club event where we did a big party for our friends kind of thing. And it did really well. During my course, I really refined out my skills in working in Illustrator, working with layers, especially with the screen printing, and just being able to collaborate with other departments at the university just really helped me kind of work into a much bigger scale and realise that I didn't have to work in such a small, confined sketchbook or something. You can actually work with bits of wood, you can paint, you can use things like Poscas, and you can really create larger things. And especially working with theatre and production design department, it was a really kind of beneficial kind of collaboration that really pushed me into a completely different territory. After uni, we kind of all went our separate ways, but we kind of realised that we had a really good thing going on, so we all decided to just make a go of it, and we all moved back to Birmingham, and we cracked on as a team, and we built everything from stages, sets, to DJ booths, shot fit outs, to festival stages. We transform venues. It's kind of a job that changes every day, depending on the job. We very rarely do the same thing twice, which is always kind of what keeps it exciting. We'll get together into the office, we'll all discuss the kind of projects that we've got on, and then we'll all get out onto the workshop floor or crack on with designing. The team is ever changing. At the moment, we currently have 3 directors, we have 2 full-time staff, and then we have a pool of freelancers that we can take on for the job depending on what it is. Some jobs will require more carpenters, some will require people that are a bit more skilled with painting. If we need someone like a rigger or crew or a decor team that can come and transform a venue really quickly on a more shoestring budget, for example. We've worked with big venues like DC10, Beef and Rocks Hotel. Every year we do their creative productions. We've worked with Red Bull events before, Pokemon, that was pretty cool. Made a Pokeball themed DJ booth. The best thing about the job is definitely seeing it completed and having crowds in front of it. Because we do a lot of things like big festival stages. When you see a crowd of 10,000 people in front of it and it's all lit up, or you see some of your favorite DJs or artists playing on your creations, that's just a wicked feeling that, yeah, it's just amazing.